So earlier we had seen an introduction to internet working. So here we will be seeing what are the various connecting devices to make this internet working or networking connections possible. So the various devices involved are repeaters, bridges, routers, and gateways. So we will see what these devices, so till which OSI level they will all work, and what is the function of these devices. So as you see here it is compared with the OSI layer. So as you know, OSI, it has 7 layers, right? Physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer. So when you compare all these devices, there's a repeater. So repeater here you can see it is still the physical layer only. What is this physical layer? You will be sending in the form of bits, right? So only till that level this repeater will work. So that will be the properties. The physical layer, what is the properties it has, that property. So only for the transmission. So if the signal is corrupted, if it is weak, it will be regenerating. This repeater will do that work. Bridge. So here you can see bridge. It can access with the physical layer and the data link layer. Data link layer is a layer where you have access to the MAC address, that is media access control. So this bridge layer, so it will physical layer and the data link layer, both it has access, and the router will be accessing all these 3 layers. So network layer is also known as internet layer, right? So the data what you're going to be sent, that will be routed. The routing table, you will be having the source address, destination address. Based on the destination address, the data will be routed. That is the function of the router. Gateway. So gateway, you see here, it has access to all the 7 layers. So if the data is of different format, it will be converting into that format. That is the function of the gateway. So here you can see the various devices: router, gateway, modem, hub, switch. These are the various connecting devices. So again we will see in detail. So bridge, as I said, bridge will be operated in both physical and the data link layer. So here the function will be they filter traffic. So as I said, so a bridge. So since it is operating at the data link layer, I said that it will be having access to the MAC address, right? That is the physical address of all the stations connected to it. So that is the function here. So it has, since it is able to access to the data link layer, it will have access to the physical address, and physical layer also it has a function, right? So what it does, it can regenerate the signal. So 2 functions mainly. It will regenerate the signal as a repeater, and it will check the address of the destination since it has access to the physical address. Okay, the other function will be to filter the traffic. So next we will see repeater. So here repeater, it connects 2 segments of LAN. So as I said, only the physical layer it is compared with the OSI. So physical layer, what is the function in OSI? It will be transmitting the data in the form of bits by what cable, by what communication cable. That is the property of the physical. So here the function will be to remove the unwanted noise from any unwanted noise, and if the signal is weak, it will be regenerating. So here you can see that the corrupted signal it is being received by the repeater and the signal is being regenerated. That is the function of a repeater. Next is router. So router means what I said, since it is accessing to the network layer. The network layer, another name is internet layer. So it will be based on the routing table. You will have source address, destination address. So where that data has to be sent, the data will be router by the help of a router, by the device router. Combination of bridge and router is called as router. Next is gateway. So what is gateway? I said all the 7 layers it has access. So if the data that has to be transmitted, no, that receiver it will be of different. Suppose that it cannot access the data because if it will be of different format, means it will be converting the protocol here. So that's why it is also called as the protocol converter. So here you see here a gateway can accept a packet formatted for one protocol and convert it into a packet formatted for another protocol before forwarding. So this is generally a software installed within a router. So see here, as I said, it is a protocol converter.